Alright, so within the madness that is Gorilla Tag creepypastas, there's a bunch of different made-up lore, and within this lore there's a theory that suggests that each of the different creepypastas are created or owned by different organizations. One of these organizations is Chimp, the one that I started and that a bunch of different people have helped and collaborated on. And today we're going to be going through all of the creepypastas and bots that were supposedly made by Chimp. Now, going back all the way to November, the first ever bot I came up with was Every Chimp. Now, Every Chimp's goal was to just watch you from the treehouse. How original, I know. Keep in mind, this was made when there were only 3 bots going around, which are PBBV, Echo, and J3VU. Anyways, Every Chimp was all just normal, just watching you from the treehouse, until you recorded him. When you recorded him, he'd distort the recording, doing things such as put a filter on the recording, add secret messages, or change the description and stuff if you uploaded it to YouTube. Yeah. In fact, my first ever currently public video on YouTube is a video of Every Chimp, in fact, so if you want to go see that, just sort my uploads from oldest to newest and it'll be right there. Next we have clickbait. Now, clickbait is a simple bot. All he does is he goes up and down the slide. That's it. The interesting thing about him is the person who acted as him in my video of the same name has 30,000 subscribers on YouTube, and he makes videos of Roblox superhero games. Yeah, the more you know. He was also the first person on the Discord server, but he left for some reason, probably because of all the pings. Next we have another simple one, Tagger. His job is to track down, capture, or kill anyone he is requested to do so. Now, his nickname is the Immortal bot, because just like a certain purple guy, he always comes back, and he's been murdered multiple times, and he always gets repaired or reincarnated somehow, and, well, like I said, he always comes back. There isn't really anything else except he has a cult about him. Yeah, I don't really have anything more to add on that. Alright, so the next bot we're going to be talking about, Crane. Actually, there's a little bit of lore behind him. So Crane's main goal is to be a complete recreation with the same personality and everything as a real person. Now, of course, it's not an actual real person, it's just a real person in the story, but this person of the same name, also called Crane, is the founder of Chimp, and after he died, they want him to bring him back to life by recreating him as a bot in Gorilla Tag. And all the previous bots we were talking about is their failed attempts at recreating Crane, so yeah. However, there was unfortunately a glitch in Crane's system, which ended up turning him evil, and he started murdering people when things didn't go his way. And he's essentially the main villain of the first season of the Chimp story. However, at the end, him, as well as Tagger and Every Chimp, all just die in a massive explosion. But not clickbait. Clickbait's still out there. Next we have Salesman Bot 69. Now, Salesman Bot 69's main goal is to just sell you products. That's it. And every time a version of Salesman Bot 69 dies, a new version boots up, and there's currently 8 versions in total. And yeah, each version has its own story. One of them turned evil and started selling certain substances, and another became an assassin, and yeah. Alright, so all the creepypastas we've talked about up until this point are robots, but changing that, we have the mimics. Now, the mimics hang out inside Gorilla Tag, and then when they see you, they'll try and mimic your identity by wearing the hats you have at the mirror, changing their colour and name to match yours. And as soon as they do that, they find your location, and then they come to your house in real life, and then they... Also, you know how earlier I said that Crane died and that Crane bot was trying to recreate him after he died? Well, the mimics were the people who murdered him. Yeah, let's move on. Alright, so next we have the Happy Caller. Now the Happy Caller is the leader of the mimics, and just like them, he was made in an experiment, and what he does is he hangs around in the trash zone in city and calls random people to him, and once they get near him, they get paralyzed and are unable to move. I can't really think of anything to add, but yeah. Next we have Barry, who is actually in the background footage that I'm using right now. He's the one with the top hat and the grass in his mouth. Anyways, Barry wasn't exactly made by Chimp Labs. It was made by another guy called Alfie. He just was used by materials from Chimp Labs. Anyways, the main selling point of Barry is that he has a YouTube channel, which I'm sorry, I can't be bothered to link in the description. So I'm just going to hope Barry comments on this video so you can all just click on his comment to go to his channel. But another thing he's special about him is he has a split personality called Erab. It's his name backwards. And basically, well, Erab is just the exact same but red and with glasses. And he also is evil and attack people. And throughout his YouTube channel, Erab, or Reverse Barry, that's what I'm calling him now, is slowly getting more corrupted and taking over Barry more. And as you can see on screen right now, you can see Barry telling us about Erab and all the things he's doing. And yeah, that's it. Please subscribe and wait. What's that?